Well, they say an early season snowstorm may be on deck in less than 48 hours, but today is picture-perfect fall football weather. Crisp and cool at Soldier Field in the Windy City. Today we've got an interesting Week 11 matchup on tap between the Minnesota Vikings and the Chicago Bears. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Well, they say an early season snowstorm may be on deck in less than 48 hours, but today is picture-perfect fall football weather. Crisp and cool at Soldier Field in the Windy City. Today we've got an interesting Week 11 matchup on tap between the Minnesota Vikings and the Chicago Bears. The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports.
Velus Jones now from his end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. And now they'll stop play here, at least momentarily. A member of the Vikings in some discomfort after that last play. Well, the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. Uses the stiff arm. And he'll be out of bounds right around the 20. 5 yards on the game's first play. Second down.
Well, these two teams hooking up for the second time this year. They first met back in October, Week 7. And it was the visitors getting the win there, so they'll be looking for the sweep back here at home. One play action. Fields
Fields on the sideline. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. An excellent gain, 35 yards.
Execution was one of their watchwords leading up to this one. And on that play, able to execute brilliantly here on this opening drive.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Now they try the right side here. Uses the stiff arm. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3. The Bears at 4-5, a game under 500. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
From the 39, Fields. Ball hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And he gets it to the 34, good enough for the first. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
They did tell us they wanted to establish the ground game early, didn't they?
They did, and a small sample size that we've seen so far, but pretty good return.
Yeah, you got to like that. They've strung together a couple of 1st downs, established what they wanted, the running game. And guess what? They also got their lead guy running it pretty well, too.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now it's Fields. That's complete to Mooney. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. Defensively, though, they had a chance there to hit him for a loss. Couldn't get him done.
Looked like someone was able to knife into the backfield, but he wasn't able to get him down. But his compatriots, they were able to grab him at the line of scrimmage and not let him get any further downfield.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. Can't afford another delay here as they come up again on 2nd and goal. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. Can this defense get the stop on the opening drive? Here's 3rd and goal. They'll run here on 3rd and goal. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. Not at all what they envisioned on 3rd down. 3 yards in the wrong direction. Sly able to put this one through. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx it.
Nwanger now from his end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Done. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. 18 yards the gain for number 18. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Operating from the gun. Dunn. They're looking for Jefferson, but this is intercepted. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. They brought the house that time on a young rookie, maybe a little rattled through the pick.
And you have to be prepared for a lot of pressure as a rookie quarterback because most defensive coordinators are going to test you that way. So when you see that, the ball's got to get out of your hands quickly, and that means your receivers have to understand they have to break off their routes quickly as well.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Oh, he's got a little daylight. Touchdown, Chicago! Just a terrific run there, Charles, from a running back who is so compact and powerful, and that strength was on display there. Joey Sly on for the extra point. He's got it, and now it's a 10-0 lead here in the opening quarter. So an early 10-0 lead for them now as they kick it away. This taken in at the goal line. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 at the 24. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Well, this defense for the Bears, they were very strong in the win last week over the Giants.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. First catch of the game for Hopkins. It's a first down.
And that's how you shake off the interception you threw on the opening drive, come back and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to two people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down early in this game.
So no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Oh, going for Jefferson downfield.
And it's knocked away and incomplete.
One thing that offensive guys stress when they throw the deep ball, you're just counting on your receiver to find it, adjust before the defensive back can get his head around. In this case, though, the DB matched it move for move and knocked it away.
They had the incomplete pass on second down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. The first carry now for Dalvin Cook. And to the 46 he goes and no further, so he is well short of the first down marker. They're going to try and throw. He's going to have his running back. It's complete.
And he is going to pick up the Vikings' first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive.
Off the play fake. Done. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. I don't care if you're taking it in round 1, you're undrafted, whatever. As a rookie quarterback in this league, you're going to have games where you face adversity like this.
Lessons. All the time you're going to face these lessons. The key for this guy is, will he be able to bounce back in the next one? Because right now, this has not been his game.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
9th play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile.
Back to throw. Dunn. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
Dragon 60. Check mash.
On 4th down, Dunn. Going deep for Hopkins. And incomplete on the deep ball. The Vikings unable to convert here on 4th. And this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I would.
And this is taken in at the 5. A huge play there for Chicago. 48 yards.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. A great play there.
His 11th rushing touchdown on the year.
And the Bears are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Extra point by Sly is up and good.
And that makes our score 17-0.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown.
And he'll very wisely take a knee here as they'll bring this one out to the 25 on the touchback. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down.
You don't want to.
I know, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to...
And he fires one that's intercepted.
Picked up by Jalen Johnson. And the Bears are going to take over here up near the 40.
A tough adjustment to the NFL throughout his rookie season, and his problem with turnovers is only exacerbated by his early showing today. That's a couple for him here in this first half, and he's cleared the double-digit mark for the entire season.
Fields on 1st down.
He sets to fire deep. He's got him in, complete.
And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. In motion goes the tight end. On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. touchdown. A great effort there. On his way to a monster game, 3 first-half touchdowns.
And the Bears are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And a rout is on here in this first half. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Well, this defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting at once, you get first-half scores just like this one.
And he comes back with one complete. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. So the completion good for 7 there. And it'll be 4th down. They'll try and throw for it here. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Bears are going to get the football back, and they're going to get it in great field position.
On first down, it's Fields. And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball and could not hang on. 2nd down coming up.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And he's got 4 down inside the 20 to the 18. The Bears on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6.
Play action. It's Fields.
Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Chase Claypool, his 5th touchdown now on the year.
And the Bears have opened the lead up to 30. Extra point by Sly is up and good.
And a rout is on here in this first half.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
As this offense gets ready here for this drive, Charles, you still wonder about that prior drive. Went for it on 4th down in their own territory, didn't get it, and then that led to a touchdown on the other side.
And I don't mind the aggressiveness. In fact, I'm usually a huge fan of it, but I just want teams to always weigh risk and reward. To me, too early in this game because the reward just wasn't big enough to go for it there in case they failed. Now the pressure back on their offense to pick themselves up and negate the touchdown that was just given up.
The sack recorded. It's a loss of 5, and now it's 2nd down. Looking to throw. Done. And complete. Right side to Cook. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
To throw on 3rd down. Done. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
DeAndre Hopkins making the catch. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
They'll look to throw again. Catch is made by Hockenson, the tight end. He'll get it inside the 20. Touchdown, Vikings. T.J. Hockenson, 42 yards. And the Vikings are able to cut into that deficit. Greg Joseph on for the extra point. And he's got it as the score is now 31-7.
Makes the score Bears 31, Vikings 7.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. Now Jones is hit. He lost the football. And the Vikings pick up the football. And they are going to take possession of the football inside the 15 at the 14-yard line.
Let's just call that play exactly what it is. Needed, because they wanted to get back in the game, and they knocked the ball free, and now they have a chance to do exactly that.
They got the chance. Now they have to take advantage. First down, here's the run with Cook. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Not even a chance to pitch that one as he's swallowed up in the backfield. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. And Cook has it left side. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. And they'll get 10 there, but it leaves him just short for 4th down.
That was a heck of an effort to stop him just short of the marker, but now they're going to need another big play on 4th down on defense, I believe, because offensively, they went from 3rd and long to now it's a go situation here on 4th and inches.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. On 4th down, done. Throw left side complete. That's Hopkins. Touchdown! DeAndre Hopkins, his first touchdown on the year. And the Vikings get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Joseph connects on the extra point, and that'll cut this to a 17-point spread. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. Taking it about the 1. Oh, a good return up past the 30. Past midfield. Still going. And he will score. Touchdown, Bears. I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge him. Kick it to him. The way he runs as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. They gave it a shot with a deep pass, but it wasn't going to work there, and now there's less time for them to try and get 3 before the half. Let's see what they dial up on this next snap.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. A final shot before break. Done. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker, and he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So we come upon halftime here at Soldier Field with the Bears out in front. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. We welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Vikings set to receive the second half kickoff, and they trail it here as we resume play. Nwangu now from his end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They look up at the scoreboard facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once. They probably need something, though, out of this drive, at least 3 points.
Are you trying to say that there's no 3-score drive on that play sheet for any one of those coordinators? They just don't have it, right? You're trying to get it all back. You know you can't get it back in one drive. But maybe cut into it a little bit as you just suggested. Try and create a little bit of momentum, a little bit of a spark, and then maybe that'll carry over.
And that is off the left upright. It's no good. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
The return is Jones from the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime and sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3.
Off play action, Fields.
And his throw here's incomplete.
He's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'm guaranteeing he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here.
And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line.
From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. And some space here. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields. They'll roll him out right. Open man, he finds Komet. Touchdown, Chicago. It's a 6-yard touchdown pass as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Extra point by Sly is up and good, and they open the lead up now to 25. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Nwangu now from his end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked out officially at the 21. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Hot 70, hot 70.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Done. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Back to 6, 19 tight, 19 tight. Check contact, Panther 11.
From the gun on 3rd down. Dunn dancing to his left. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
60 Vikings.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Cook up the gut, and that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And it's incomplete, broken up. But there is a flag down. Let's see what that's about. Trying to defend the out route there, got the PI call.
And you know what's difficult about that one is sometimes you want to make the undercut move and go for the football, and other times just want to hang on the upfield shoulder and make the tackle. I think he got caught.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. They're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Off play action. Done. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Back to throw. Done. And that is incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They're obviously right now in the driver's seat, comfortably ahead. They've scored on a couple straight possessions, Charles, and I mean, for them, I guess it's just more of the same, right? Keep doing what you've been doing.
Yeah, it's not typical for us to see games out of reach in the 3rd quarter. Right now, they're unstoppable in this one. And seeing how they just came out onto the field, It does appear like they're done scoring points in this one. They look awfully confident.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's a give up the middle. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
We're glad you're with us from Soldier Field in Chicago. 3rd quarter here, 2nd and 10.
And now here's a carry heading left. And some room to roam now. Touchdown, Chicago. A big play there. 61 yards. And the Bears will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Nwangu now from his end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here and maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
Boy, Charles, you hate to see this for a rookie quarterback. You're hoping it doesn't shake his confidence, but that confidence, it might be shaken because that is 4 interceptions for him now in this ballgame.
It has to be shaken. Wouldn't be human if you weren't. Doesn't matter whether you're a rookie or a veteran. 4 interceptions, you're not sure what you're doing out there. So to me as a coaching staff, I would think very hard about getting him out and trying it again another day.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he's going to be stopped just short of the 1st down marker at the Vikings' 40-yard line.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the 1st. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. We have played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They'll send the big tight end in motion right. On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And he's going to be stopped just short of the 1st down marker at the Vikings' 28. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down.
On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1.
They snap it to Fields. And he's going to be out of bounds, a few yards shy of the line to gain. And that's going to be a turnover on downs.
So we were looking at each other up here in the booth when they went for that saying, oh, wow, talk about trying to add insult to injury.
Some teams are just like that. You know, some philosophies, some coaches are like, look, when I got a chance to put some more points on the board, I don't care what the situation, I'm going to do it. And they're also the same coaches as a general rule that if someone does it to them, you won't hear a people protest out of them. That's just who they are.
And this will be a Vikings first down as he'll get this up to about the 42.
Hey, check that, check that.
And the Vikings first down.
Hey, smash Broncos.
They run again on first down. Cook. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
Now, that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
To throw on second down. Dunn steps away to his left. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
Partner, my vocabulary isn't that great, but to me, there's only one word that fits this front seven today, and that's dominant. 4 and 5 sacks is already rare in one game. Getting to more than 6 in one contest while winning by this many points, an absolutely astounding effort by every player involved.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
And the Bears are going to take possession of the football. And they've got the huge lead. Now they have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road. It helps seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
4 yards.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. They're able to push forward for about 4 down to the 37. The offense on 3rd down, they've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. They'll try and run this one right up the gut. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. On second down, they'll run it here. And able to get about 3 as he's taken down right at the 20. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Fields on 3rd down. He rifles one that's intercepted. And the Vikings are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. That's now his 2nd interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Looking to throw on second down. Done. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. They push him back 8 yards that time on second down.
Talk about 2 sides of the ball at cross purposes, because mercifully this game's almost over for the offense, but the defense, they still want to get a few shots in. Their front 7, they've loved this ball game. They've been able to pad their stats, and maybe some backups can get in and get us.
And pressure coming, and they got him once again. It's a loss of 10 on the sack, and it leads to 4th.
Well, have a game, sir, why don't you? A sack earlier, and an exclamation point here late in the game. And this one, won by his side of the ball. They played so well, surprised he didn't get his 2nd sack earlier.
Broncos. 70 Rangers.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Forced out to his left. He's going to let it fly. It's caught inside the 25.
And he is going to pick up the Vikings first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive.
No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside.
And my goodness, another interception.
And the Bears come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for the Bears, it's a win that might keep them alive in the playoff race as they're back to 500 at 5-5. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Detroit Lions. Meanwhile, for Minnesota, add another loss to the pile as they drop to 2-8 now on the year. And they'll be back home next week as their